On a different note now, we're following some breaking news in D.C. as well. We know law enforcement is on alert and they've been ready to respond to any threat this election day.
Yeah, we're getting word that U.S. Capitol Police have made an arrest. A man arrested at the Capitol Visitor Center. Police say he smelled like fuel. He was carrying some unusual items, and they noticed something distinctive about him when he was walking to that area. Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack is live there now. And Flack, we can just continue to learn a little bit more as the night is progressing.
Yeah, hoping to get an update from Capitol Police officers later on this evening. They said they thought more information would be available. I'll tell you, when we arrived here earlier this afternoon, there was a line of Capitol Police officers just lining those barricades. They were, in fact, on high alert just an hour after this incident happened. They were actually turning tourists away who were trying to get through the barricades because the Capitol Visitor Center was, in fact, open for business today. At least it started that way. They had tours that they had made reservations for, but they were turned away because they found out the visitor center had been closed after a scary incident outside the south entrance. Police say they found a man trying to get into the visitor center with a flare gun, 2 bottles of gasoline, and a high-powered lighter. I spoke to a couple who came all the way from Holland to be here. They missed out on their tour because of what happened.
You know, United States was always the front runner in democracy, and but it's not so united anymore, I guess. And what's happening is really, I said it in the bus this morning, that it's very tearful that the front runner of democracy is now so divided.
Again, we don't really know what the intent was of this suspect. The police chief said he did have a very long letter in his bag that he wanted to, quote, deliver to Congress. They did find his car a couple blocks from here, so hopefully there's more information they can glean about this suspect and what motivated him to do this, and what he ultimately hoped to do if he got those accelerants and that flare gun and a lighter inside this visitor center. We don't want to think about it, but we do want to applaud Capitol Police for making sure it did not happen. Back to you.
Yeah, glad we're talking about a much different outcome tonight.
Yeah, they acted fast to keep anything from happening there. All right, Eric, thank you.